All right, greetings. Welcome back to Black Bear News, where everything is connected. How are you all feeling? Greetings, everyone. Sorry for the lateness. I had something going on with the sound. There was just a very loud, obnoxious buzz in the sound, and I was trying to figure out what was going on. But I figured it out, so here I am. It's hard to foresee all the things that can come up before a show. But everyone here, greetings, welcome. Hope you all enjoyed the show yesterday. I thought it was a good conversation. I think it's always good info to touch on. Hello, Rockfinners. How you doing? Greetings, salutations. All right, let's get into it. Who knows where the show is going to go today? Sometimes I kind of like to just, because I've been doing, we're live on Callin, Rockfin, and on YouTube at the moment. And because I'm doing shows on the Callin app, I get now lately I get a lot of calls, and that can just kind of send the show into all kinds of different directions, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. It can be interesting, but it becomes more of a meander than I'm trying to cover this long list of news stories. And that's all right. I guess it's more, I'm approaching it more like like a bit of jazz, right? Like, so you just have the head, you kind of want to get a jumping off point, and then freestyle from there, right? All right. Say what? Interglacial Optimist says, how about start with the mother who drowned her 3 children at Coney Island last night? Oh my God. I didn't hear about that. That sucks. That's not good. If you're having issues, mental issues, hardships, anyone, please raise your hand before you do stuff like that. That's all I can say. But it's hard, people are people. People lose their minds. People go nuts. And I don't mean that to say like they lose their minds. People succumb to stresses sometimes, or they have chemical imbalances, or they have, I don't know, a whole lot of things going on in their lives. Parenting can be really hard. And if you have, hormone whiplashes, as women generally tend to do when they have kids, right? You have this wild hormone whiplash. That can really jack you up. So, which is good reason that, I know on this channel, people tend to advise on not having kids, but if you're going to have kids, I advise that you get a lot of support, a lot of psychological support, family support, whatever it is. If you're going to have kids, don't just be out here having kids, blah, 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 popping them out. Everything's fine. Don't do that. Understand that you're going to be stressed the F out when you have kids. You are going to be stressed the F out when you have kids. That is going to happen. So, and rare is the woman who is not stressed out, who has kids. You are going to be stressed out. So make sure you have plenty of people around you and support and all kinds of coping mechanisms. That's just my advice. That is my advice. Thank you, Gene. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. All things considered. All right, let's get into it. Well, we'll go with this. Start from the beginning. Usually it's a good place to start is from the beginning. From Aaron K. Least of our effing problems. Media, you utter minimizing gaslighters. So, just talking about this this article, how climate change could decimate the world's chocolate supply. Oh no, egads. Gasp, horrors. Whatever shall we do without all the chocolate that we could possibly want to eat all the time? I think, and somebody says, I think that'll be the worst of our our worries. Anyways, climate change is going to cacao can only grow in a certain climate, or cocoa, or however you want to say it. Can only grow in a certain climate. And then when you lose that climate, then you lose the ability to grow certain things at a certain time, just the way you thought they would grow. But it's, this is just one of those like fluff, like, oh, climate, oh no. You mean I won't have chocolate because of climate change? Oh, egads. Yeah, I know. Coffee too. I know. You'll pry it from my cold dead hands. I imagine if there were no more coffee in the world, I would, I would figure it out. I would figure it out. Gene says hoard chocolate. It would be good for trading coffee as well. Let's go back to the post here. Well, yeah, somebody says, the important thing is to reassure us we can continue our high energy, high consumption, comfy lifestyle. It's just a matter of economics, not an existential threat. Yeah. That's all. It's just going to be some chocolate. You might have a little less chocolate. Darn. But I guess, and then a lot of people would say, they're trying to tell you to get ready to not have chocolate. This is a controlled demolition of your chocolate supply. These fascists are trying to take away your chocolate, or your ability to eat chocolate all the time. How could they do this? I don't know. How can they do this? The address on the screen is a really good place to support the channel. The Cash App. And lots of links. And all the description boxes of all the channels of other places where you could support the channel. Let's move on. Right. And here's, the ever expanding maw of human infrastructure, really. This is 1970, one more lane will fix it. 1980, one more lane will fix it. 1990, one more lane will fix it. 2000, one more lane will fix it. 2010, one more lane will fix it. And this is the reality of Sorry. This is a reality of human civilization, right? Like I don't see when I tool around my city, my neighborhood, and the planet. You know, if I ever do get on an airplane or take somebody to the airport or get on an airplane and go to another place, this is what I see: construction, 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 construction. New terminals at the airport, new roads, new bridges, more things, more people, more things, new gas stations, new Dairy Queens. That's what I see. Do you see that? Because that's all I see is more things, more stuff, more building, more doing, more, you know. I mean, supply chain problems be damned. Staffing problems be damned. We're going to keep on building. We're going to keep on doing the things. We're going to keep on making the stuff. That's all I see. I don't see, you know, I could be wrong, and I'm, you know, I might be wrong. I might be proven totally wrong. At which point I would go, I was wrong. But according to the things that I see, the reality of my surroundings, good Fishbone album, by the way. Anybody know about the Fishbone? Reality of My Surroundings. Great record. The reality of my surroundings is doing more stuff, making more things, doing the things, making the things, doing the things. There's no degrowth. There's no, I mean, you know, maybe there's some effort to demolish some part of our economy or something, but, you know, I don't see really much of an organized effort at like depopulation or, you know, to all the people that are like the depopulation agenda or the controlled demolition of our economy. Where is it? Somebody show me somebody show me the numbers that the economy is going down. Other than, you know, understand we're heading into a recession and that, you know, there are some numbers behind that, but like, you know, show me, you know, something real, like something really like, you know, gargantuan. Like we've stopped building things. We've stopped doing things. We've decided we're going to go in the other direction. Show me any evidence that we're not planning on expanding, you know, all of the things, the infrastructure, the human population, the doing, and the making, and the buying, and the consuming. Show me that we're doing something other than that, and I might go, oh, that looks like something. I would go, oh, that looks like something. But that's not what's happening. That isn't what's happening. So, and, you know, if there's a depopulation agenda, it's taken them a really long time to actually like get with the program, because there's always been, you know, and I'm not saying I always support everybody and all the ideas around population or population control or, you know, whatever. That's a long road to go down. But, you know, if there's a depopulation agenda, I don't see it. Why? Because the population keeps on going up every year. We're going to hit 8 billion people this year. This year, we're going to hit 8 billion people. That looks like a depopulation agenda to me. 8 billion people, new record, brand new record, humans. Throw a party. So we're going to reach 8 billion people in November. So to all the depopulation agenda people, I ask you a question, and I've asked this several times. Where is it? Where is it? Where's this massive depopulation that's going to happen or happening or something? I don't know. It may come. I may be wrong. But I just don't see it. The numbers don't support it. Are people dying from war? Sure. Are people dying from famine? Sure. Are people dying from bad medical practices? Sure. Yeah. But we still have more people than we did yesterday. And we're going to have more people next month than we did last month. So it doesn't seem like it's working very well, right? Where is it? What I see is a population agenda. That's all I see. Population agenda. Growth agenda. More things agenda. Doing more things. Building more stuff. Making more money. Buying more things. Doing more stuff. More people to do more stuff and buy more things and make more things and have more money and buy more stuff. That's all that's going on right now. That's the main thing that's going on the planet Earth. Humans doing the things. That's the main thing that's happening on this planet. Anyways. We'll keep going. I don't know. There's a Jesus. 40C in France in September. So 40C in France was like, oh my God, that's really hot. Again, I don't know. 40C in France is hot, is a oh my God hot. In June, July, August, that's a oh my God hot. In September, 40C set a record. Another record. How many records have fallen this summer? How many records have been broken this summer? Where are all the, super duper smart people out there? It's not that hot. This is just regular hot. It's really not any different than its climate is always changing. It's been this hot before. No, it hasn't. It has not been this hot before. This is record-breaking heat, not just for the temperature, the duration, nighttime lows. But there's people out here just winging it, No facts, no graphs, no studies, no charts. No actual news, just saying things out of their mouths. Oh, this is just regular hot. Okay. In my town this year, we surpassed, the average, right? Averaging, taking the low and the high and averaging those numbers. Average days over days over 90 degrees of temperature average, right? And it used to be 2 was a lot, and then it was 4 was a lot. And we went from 4 to 10 in 1 year. In 1 year. This was the year. This year. That's not regular hot. That's not, it's always been this hot. That's way off the charts. That's I don't know how many sigma event. That's how many degrees from the norm. That's way off the charts. That's called math and science and data and observation. But I don't know. Everybody's capable of doing their diligence on some things and then completely failing on other things. And everybody's capable of that. The mainstream media, the alternative media, all kinds of people are totally capable of perfectly seeing something and then just absolutely, complete incompetence on other things. That's also a very human thing to do. It's very human. Yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. Oh, more about this. France recorded its hottest September day in history, or at least in recorded temperature history. At Begar, 3 stations above 40°C, 40.7°C. Dozens of records destroyed. A day for the history books. More details later. I don't know. If you actually pay attention to the things that are going on and you don't obfuscate them or minimize them or cherry pick them or give false witness to what's going on, what it would show you is that something's happening. The thing that is happening is it is getting warmer. It is getting warmer. So what's going on? It's getting warmer. What do you call that? I don't know. You call that an ice age? Do you call that a solar minimum? Do you call that what do you call that? Oh, I see. I see what it is. Anyways, we're going to move, sorry, YouTubers, I'm going to take off. And I apologize to the people that are watching on YouTube that might be upset when I jump off of YouTube and go to Rokfin. I can't talk about everything on YouTube. So I just, I hope you understand that. And I don't really want to if I get another strike, then I won't be able to actually broadcast on YouTube. So I'm just trying to remain on YouTube so that I can keep at least starting my shows on YouTube. And so, apologize if it creates any discomfort, but the rest of the show today will be on YouTube. I mean, not on YouTube. We'll be on Rokfin and on Callin. So you can listen to the show on both of those platforms. On Callin, you can actually call in. All right, YouTubers, I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Peace out.